It's not. You're supposed to respect the filters, you dunce. What do you do? That bread is not for this pipe. No! My bread! I had plans. That bread's not supposed to go there. Oh, man. I was so happy. I was so happy, you guys. I was so happy for a hot second. But no. No. Okay, what about, extraction rate, 2 seconds, max stack, blacklist metadata, extract from a single slot. You don't suppose that maybe these servos have larger like filters? Because this basic server only has 3 that we could blacklist or whitelist. However, if we could just completely nix the electronic sorting machine and just run with servos. If the servos have big, robust sorting filters, we could just use those, and it would actually be better, because then we could truly just dump everything into a chest, and then just have... Actually, we could just remove the electric sorting machine and just put a chest here, and then all of these pipes would have servo filters, and it would extract out of those. That might be less setup. I mean, that might actually be less setup. The only thing is... Excuse me, we need Invar ingots, and we'll need Electrum ingots. We'll need Signalum ingots, which is not outrageous. We're gonna go ahead and just leave this to the wayside for a bit. But it is something that we can easily work toward, because look! Do you see this chicken? Do you see this? Do you see what this chicken's name is? It's the Electrum chicken. That means it does lead us down paths to get to things, to get the chickens that give us the materials we need. I mean, we don't even really have to do the chickens, but like, just for out of care, because I already have Invar ingots, I already know how to do that. But what about Electrum ingots? What's that about? How does one craft such a thing? Electrum grit, Electrum dust, Electrum blend, which is made out of silver and gold. Oh. Expensive, but doable. Very doable. The other thing I need is to see if I can have this work with... Yeah, just ignore that, and then that makes it powered forever. Okay, good. So we don't need the redstone torch with that. Okay. A bit of a setback. But it's progress. As long as I understand what's happening, I feel a lot less anxious. And I feel more in control. And I feel okay, and I feel like we've made a tiny victory. I'm also going to put away this diamond pickaxe because I don't trust myself to not get exploded. Now then... Oh, I was about to go check on the monsters, but we don't have a weapon. Oh, we don't have a weapon. What kind of swords does this mod pack have? I want like a super dope sword. Eventually we're going to get this here sentient sword, which isn't particularly powerful. In fact, it's even weaker than an iron sword, but the sentient sword always takes will, or they call it will in blood magic, but I think it's soul. But it's a little weaker, but it works for that. But what I want is something... I want something cool. I want something neat. I want like an industrial craft super sword. What about a platinum sword? That sounds nice. It's got really good attack. Oh, that's got really good attack. And I think I actually picked up platinum dust. It was a byproduct from the thingy. There's pulverized platinum. Oh, I could use this. Oh, I could use that. And it doesn't have an EMC value, so I can't duplicate it. What the heck? It was coming from the pulverizer, and it was when I was crushing nickel ore. So if I crush more nickel ore, I could get one more, and I could make myself a really nice sword. So, hold on. I'm going to play the lottery here. And I'm going to crush all of this nickel ore. And if I get at least one more platinum piece, I'm going to have a pretty good sword. And then we're going to go kill the monsters. But, hold on, just while that's happening, though. Are they in there, you think? I hope I can hear them. I mean, I know they have a tendency to be a bit quiet. But, hello? What about you? Hello? Anything? I don't hear anything. I don't hear... There's no one in there. Hello? What the... Okay. Okay, I see how it is. You don't suppose maybe they won't spawn on obsidian? You know, just in case they won't spawn on obsidian, I'm going to place a couple dirt blocks in there. I don't see why they wouldn't spawn on obsidian, but to be fair, it's not something that I've ever explicitly, like, observed or looked for, so... I don't know. No, Tinker's Construct is not a part of this mod. That would be handy, because the smeltery thing that you make is, like... Super good at duplicating things and getting you more bang for your buck. Let's raise the ceiling a bit. Just for these two parts. We'll place this here. Although that would let a Enderman spawn. No, no, no. In fact, if I raise this floor a bit, it'll actually make it safer for when I open it, because then I'll just see their feet. Okay. We'll do that. And actually, let's do a control experiment. We'll leave this as is, and we'll have this one be the modified. Okay. And then you just do your thing. Go on. Go on. Spawn the monsters. Expel them. Craft them into the world. This isn't a peaceful map, is it? No, it's normal. Okay, good. Because there's got to be mobs. But I'm almost wondering if they I know they can do this. Maybe they turned off mob gen. And maybe the only way. What if the only way to get mobs was to go down this mob slaughter path? There's like mob mashers, mob crushers, absorption hoppers, mob grinders, mob fan, extreme vector plate, stabilized mob spawner, then the syringe. The thing, we could make this spawner, and it would make monsters, but then we would need the syringe, and it actually looks like it even wants us to make the syringe. And you have to use this to extract essence from mobs. But if there's no mobs to extract the essence from in the first place, then how would that work? That's the thing. And I don't think that there's any way to get just a syringe of monster blood from the store. I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. In fact, I can search it, I believe. No, there's nothing like that. And just to be sure that it can search for stuff outside of it, let's see. If I'm going to the getting started and I type in Crimson, I think it'll show stuff. Yeah, so this search up here searches all of it, not just the area we're in. So yeah, it confirmed. There's no... What about zombie? No. Creep? No. Skeleton? No. So I want to say that genuine mob spawning is a thing. Maybe it wants me to go even farther away. Here I go. Maybe I have to lose line of sight. Okay, don't look at it. It's a nice day. It's good clouds. Particularly zigzaggy. That's a good sign, I think. I like that cloud. I think that's actually my favorite cloud. I don't know why. I think it's because that cloud reminds me of the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. Or no, you know, it reminds me of the Adventures of Super Mario Bros. 3, the TV show, and there was totally like squarish clouds in that show, because in Mario Bros. 3 there was that. It's kind of nice. I like that cloud a lot. You need will from different monsters for this mod. In the beginning, well, I guess the will, it forms into different soul crystals or something. I figured things would just be kind of revealed once we got the monsters to spawn. We'll also be needing a net. I don't remember what kind of net. I can search this by typing in blood and then net. Signal of magnitude. Oh! Hey, look, it's B-Box. Welcome back, B-Box. B-Box. Oh yeah, I need to change the code for when people clean a duty that it's a random bit. Because yeah, I think even then there was too many even bits for them to change into the to lockbox. That's unfortunate. I have to change that code. What was the deal though? The magical expertise, the blood altar, it was all like make nets, but it doesn't have... What was it called? It was like soul something. You have to craft a bunch of nets, and then you throw it at the monster, and then once they start sparkling white, then you kill them. And if you do that all in a timely fashion, you get yourself some willpower. You get yourself some of the good juices, but you need to make a net. Where is that? Where is that net? Does anyone see anything particularly netty? Yes, snare. That's what it was. The rudimentary snare even. Throw at a monster and then kill them to obtain their demonic will. I didn't remember that it was demonic will. I thought it was just going to be regular will. Oh, no. Okay, it's a cheapish recipe, though. Snare. It's not net, it's snare. Okay, I think I've given them enough privacy. Surely I've given them enough privacy. Come on. Don't even play with me. You good? Do you guys have enough privacy? I would have even settled for some kind of creeping horror! Whoo! It works! Whoo! Why did it have to be you two? Why did it have to be those two? Oh, I'm gonna need a ranged item to get that one. Ah, no. Nope. Just gonna... Crap! So I was looking for swords, but now we need to find bows. I guess just a regular bow will suffice. I've got plenty of chicken feathers. I've got plenty of flint and sticks. All right, that's a simple solution. I got a simple answer to a simple problem. It's a robust problem. It's a very stout problem, not robust. It's a simple problem. It's got a simple answer. We're just going to grab a bunch of string, a bunch of feathers, a bunch of flint. Where is it? There's a bunch of flint, and I'm going to range them. Oh my God, that was scary. Why did it have to be literally just 2 creepers? I asked from the world, and the world said, "Ha ha 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 ha," is what it said to me, and I'm mad. I'm very mad right now. Okay. Alright, maybe a little overkill to make that many arrows, because for all I know, maybe later on I'll have, like, super arrows, but whatever. Also, did you make me any more of the good stuff? Yes! Ooh! 1 more pulverized platinum. All I gotta do is cook these 2 into ingots, right? They just cook into ingots, right? Oh, thank God. And then I'll have myself a pretty cool sword. A platinum sword. Very nice. Oh, you guys talking about which specific Mario? Mubar is saying the one where they were in a prehistoric world, right? No, that was a different one. That's actually like my favorite one. That was the Super Mario World. Actually, I can't remember the title. All I can remember is the intro, because they were like Super Mario, Super Mario, Super Mario World. And it was that one for some reason is very difficult to find. I don't know why. That specific show is very difficult to get a hold of. The one that's based off of Mario Bros. 3, that one is very easy to find. And then the one where it's introduced by real world, like Lou Ferrigno, that one is like medium hard to find, but not impossible. Check me out with my freaking platinum sword. Dare I say better than diamond? I don't know. Hold on, is diamond sword better than this thing? That's an attack of 7. This one's an attack of 7.5. Better than a diamond sword. Better. It's actually 0.5 damage better than a diamond sword. I'm so glad. The only thing is, if we, regardless of what method we use to kill these creepers, it has to be done while they are in the middle of being soul snared. So I guess I'd better make that thing snare. Snare and just make me... I don't know how that works. Is it only... 4? Are they 1 use each? I have so many questions still. I still have so many questions. Okay, let me just plop this there. I wish I could quick save. I wish Minecraft had a quick save, I gotta be honest. Oh! My game froze. Oh, there we go. Now that sounds far more doable. Is that just a zombie? Oh, I'm so happy to see you. Oh my God, hello. Oh, 2 of you. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad to see you guys. There we go. Are you sparkling yet? Are you soul snared? Be honest. Are you soul snared? No, are you soul snared? Are you soul snared? I don't see any sparkles. Why are you not soul snared? Are you not soul snared? Where is your soul? Hey! I spent good soul snares on you, turds! What the heck happened? I got a loot... Oh, I got an epic loot crate. I didn't know you could be... I could have just been collecting loot crates from monsters this whole freaking time. Oh my God! Shifter subscribed at tier 2. They subscribed for 18 months. Shifter, thank you so much for that support. Oh my God, hold on. I have to alt-tab. I gotta drop those happy moose faces in the chat. Thank you very much for a 1.5 years of support, Shifter. I really appreciate that. My God, yeah, I gotta get a hold of that Super Mario World Super Show song. I mean that, or the original, the Super Mario World based off of Super Mario World 1. My sentences make sense, okay? Just don't think about them too much and they'll make sense. You'll get the essence of what I'm trying to say, I'm sure. But the thing is, that's where Mama Luigi came from, and see that it's a very important piece of cinema because of that. I don't need this on my invent constantly. In fact, I don't even know why I need an axe in the first place. I'll just like scatter axes everywhere. I want to open up this super cool epic loot crate, but I also want to get more. I wanted to get souls. Why didn't I get soul? I almost wonder if, despite the fact that it's actually a pretty expensive recipe, considering you only get 1 use out of it. That's actually pretty bad. That's actually pretty bad. Let's go ahead and make another set of soul snares. The rudimentary snares. And let's see, do they have an EMC value? They do! So we can just plop that in there and then... Okay, that is preferable. That is far more preferable. Here, let me just give you a bunch of stacks of sticks, I guess. I don't... Who needs sticks? Honestly, here. Stick, stick, stick. You like sticks? Good, because I'm giving you sticks. All that. You can have that. You can have every single one of those things. Hey, I got rotten flesh now. That's a first. I haven't seen any of that stuff in a while. Here. Now I'm able to grab a bunch of these snares. We don't want to make too many. Again, we can just put them back in the transmutation table, so it's not really a big deal. But once we get enough willpower, we can then use that willpower to make an altar, which we can use to make a sword that we just keep the sword, and the sword does the same thing that the snares do, but it's a sword, and you don't have to keep remaking it, I hope. Oh, yes, yes, I hear you all. Here, let me collect your dukes. Trying to find a good new word for poop that doesn't sound bad, but it's an uphill battle, I must say. I've picked up a lot of poop, though. 34 poops. That's actually the reality. That's the reality of chicken farming, okay? You gotta figure out what to do with all the dukes. My grandfather, who I'm always going on about because he was a large part of the good parts of my childhood, he has a brother that I didn't really meet much growing up, but he actually owns the largest chicken farm in the tri-state area from where I come from. And I never really met him. But yeah, I know he started for a while there getting like... He was under fire for a while, I think, because his chicken farm was like... In America, at least, they pack the chicken so close together. And that's like where the dirtiness and the salmonella comes from. Because like eggs from chickens that aren't like super crammed in and treated super poorly, they tend to not... The eggs tend to not ever meet an environment where the bacteria becomes so bad that it's a straight up infection. And, but yeah, I think it was something bad, like, his chickens, the poop was ruining the water supply for, like, 4 cities, or 4 towns down, and he had to, like, make big changes, and I think it's all up to code now and stuff, but it was a weird thing. It was like the closest thing that I think my family's ever come to a scandal on, but it wasn't anything, like, seedy. My grandpa's brother, or my great-uncle, was just like, yeah, okay, and then he fixed it. Oh yes, the loot crate opener. Does this thing require actually anything? Hold on, I got this super epic loot crate, and it's just like, come on, I can't just let this go. I gotta open this epic loot crate. How do I use this? How do I do it? I don't remember. Okay, again, I still don't know for sure if I even need this loot crate opener, but I just shift right-clicked it. Incense stick. The brew of restoration. Regeneration for 120 minutes. That is pretty epic, but I'm not really like a fighter. I don't really know why I would need that. I guess for mob stuff, but I'm not going off on epic fighting adventures right now. Not to say that I don't want to. I'd actually be open to that, very much open to that, but we are on a sky block after all. I don't think that's really like in the cards for me. We're just doing some controlled stuff, you know? Just grow a ton of grass with a ton of poops. I did... Oh no, I hear a baby. Oh, is anyone in here? Skeletons! Oh, cool. Okay, so I guess I'll just kill one of them. No, I just want to kill one of you so I can just do the soul snare on one of you. Is that okay? Yeah, hold on a second. Now I gotta do the soul snare thing. Here we go. I gotta throw this at them until they sparkle light. There it is! We gotta go! Give me your soul! Give me your soul! Give me your soul! Oh, did I get your soul? Did I get the soul? I did it! I got a demonic will. I gotta flip it. It took me for longer than I was thinking, but I got a demonic will. I also got a skeleton skull, so that's me from now on. I don't suppose this actually provides any benefits, does it? No, I don't suppose so. So we got demonic will. Holy crap. God, I know. That feels like that was a thing. That was a thing. Blood altar. This needs demonic will, 2 gold ingots, I guess just stone or cobblestone? No, just stone. Just straight up stone and a furnace. And then from there we can get going. No, I'll come back and get you all later. Man, I really took damage. Maybe I might want to take that incense stick of regeneration. You don't eat incense, but it still looked like a cinnamon stick that one could chew on. Okay. I also got Inferium Essence from that. That was really cool. That was really cool. Okay, so... What was it again? Gold, not iron. 'Twas gold, you fool. Gold, which would be far more prudent to actually just macerate that down, or better yet, put it in the pulverizer, because that gives you byproducts. Another piece of pulverized platinum, splendid. Pulverized nickel. Alright, we have nickel in this... Whoa, hold on, we have crushed gold ore over here already. There we go. Just make a couple of those. CD Banana says, maybe use your armor next time. Yeah, I should probably just go ahead and make myself some basic armor. Because putting on that Industrial Craft 2 armor is gonna... Like I said, it's gonna mess me up, you know? Plus, like, wouldn't that make you dizzy, you guys? Like, if I'm running around rolling around at the speed of sound, you know, jumping around, doing jetpack stuff, I don't want to make you guys, like, sick or make your head spin, because I'm pretty susceptible to that stuff myself. Cinnabar? What are you used for? To make a Cinnabar chicken? See, I like these recipes. There are some chickens that you can only make by actually combining a couple chickens with plenty of the material that you're going to be making. So it's basically like you can't have automated, constant passive supply of this until you already acquire it naturally yourself. So we could make Cinnabar chickens. Again, I don't know why. Why would I do this? Oh, because to make Quicksilver for Thaumcraft, that's actually pretty valuable. Induction smelter. What? Well, anyway, that's certainly something that we can just have on hand, I guess. That's enough gold, I think, but I like to take my things in even stacks. Typically, recipes like to do these things evenly. Alright, make the blood altar with... I need regular old stone now, which means I gotta cook stone, huh? Okay. I'll wait, it's fine. You're Joe-gressing chickens. Yeah, totally Joe-gressing my chickens. Birthing them into something stronger. Either regardless of whether you're making them in the breeding pens... I guess the breeding box makes more sense for it to be Joe-gressing, though, because we're totally taking two chickens, combining them, and they don't actually make an egg, they just make poop, another chicken. A fully grown, ready-to-go chicken. So I would say the breeding pen would probably be more of a Joe-gress. I'm overthinking this. It's not that it, like, particularly matters. So just gotta get 4 of those. Leopard Heart says if you use a half block, I think it'll stop baby zombies from getting to you. Oh, like in the hole that I open? Because that sounds pretty smart. Because monsters can't spawn on half blocks, I don't think. So that must be what you mean, right? I think. Alright, that's enough stone. Make ourselves a basic furnace. I mean, like, the basicest furnace in the world, and we've made a blood altar. I now get a reward. What is it? Is it money? Cool. I got money. Awesome. I don't want to just assume that I can place this down willy-nilly and other stuff not be affected by it. But seeing as how it does kind of require me to go out here and do monster stuff, why don't we build it out here? Let me go grab some more of our obsidian and our cobblestone, and we'll make a tiny little room for the blood. We'll just start. It'll be a tiny little room. Give me some more cobblestone, won't you? Hey, there we go. We'll go do... I think we're just kind of slowly working toward making this a full-blown temple. It's got things where monsters spawn, and if you go further down, it's got things where monsters, their blood will be used for things. You know, it's important stuff. It's for a cause. It's not exactly like Girl Scout cookies. It's not exactly pay for our trip to the cabins this summer, but like it's a cause. You know, see, look at that. We're just gonna have this nice and symmetrical. One down the center. It's gonna just be, and we're gonna make the walls cobblestone so that way it can be expanded upon if necessary. Oh my god, I hear the babies. I hear the babies and I hate it. I hate it so much. God, I hate that sound. It's so upsetting, that sound. I gotta tell you, I don't like it. Do you think the blood magic altar would get mad if I put some Thaumcraft Nitor next to it? Do you think it'd be offended? Because it does make good light. I don't know. Does blood magic? That's the question. Like, does blood magic have its own little source of floaty ball light? You know, I don't want to be that guy that goes to the Burger King drive-thru and goes, "Hi, I'll have a 3-piece chicken McNugget." By full disclosure, I'm not kidding. I've actually done that before, and I felt really dumb Have you done? Please tell me someone else has done that. Like, I did that, and I was like, what are... I think I just called them, like, yeah, I called them McNuggets. Because I guess I don't really eat nuggets. I hadn't eaten nuggets for a while beyond that point. And the guy on the comm was just like, so a 6-piece chicken nugget? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know why I was so devastated. I just felt like such a dang fool. Look at that! Look at that! I made myself an altar! Bam, and then right here, there, blood altar. This looks appropriately blood altar-y. You know, 3-piece McNuggets. Wait a second. Is that a reference? Or did I say 3-piece McNugget? Because there's a... Wait, hey, give me back my sword. Because there's straight up a Tenacious D joke about that. Okay, so from here, is the game going to guide me any further down? I guess there is something in here called guides. Where's blood magic? Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blood magic. No? That's fine. I didn't need it anyway. Hold on, can I go back to home introduction? Yeah, it just has a getting started in Thaumcraft setting. Oh my god. That is not helpful. We've got speed rooms, incense altars. Okay, so we can I thought we could right click this and then stuff happens. Did they change the way it works? Holy crap. Hold on. I was a good Joe, okay? I was a good Joe. I straight up looked up how to get started in frickin' blood magic, and then I guess I apparently forgot something already. Minecraft blood magic. Oh, there it is, 1.12.2. There was a guide right here. I'm going to check this again. Oh, see, this is one of those reasons, one of those things. Again, to be fair, Thaumcraft back in the day wasn't very self-explanatory either. In fact, it was quite the opposite. But you would think that, like, by now Thaumcraft has become very self-guiding. Blood magic, I'm not really feeling that, but maybe I just missed a book or something. So yes, rudimentary snares. So you ready? Once you have 2 or 3 of those wills, you're ready to go. So we need more will for one thing. So it says first off we'll need a Hellfire Forge, but the Hellfire Forge is different from the Blood Altar. So okay, if someone remember that Hellfire Forge. The gem, Hellfire Forge, sword. Okay, let's go from there. I'm pretty sure JEI will have the rest of it. This music is inappropriate for blood magic, but isn't that actually kind of a nice thought? Just sacrificing things, gathering blood, and it's just like, you know, I want to be that kind of, if I'm going to be the kind of guy that does this stuff, I want to be that kind of guy. That's me. Never mind, this music is perfect. It wasn't supposed to be a reference. No, that's okay. I'm pretty sure that is a Tenacious D reference, though. Oh, yes. More of my stone, because we definitely need more of that. And then, because it looks like most of the recipes inside this mod require straight up regular stone. So we need iron, we need gold, and we need a block of iron. You're lucky that I have a ton of iron. You're lucky that I have so much iron that I don't actually know what to do with it. I'm kidding, I actually know what to do with it. I'm doing this, aren't I? There we go, build it. Hellfire Forge. Bang! Let's put up some of this stuff. It's cluttering my mind. Let's go check on the Iron Chicken. I would give it a name, but what name is better than the Iron Chicken? Like, any name that I could give it would be a downgrade. Let me go harvest all the poop. I'm so sad, because at this point, it was supposed to be a magical time where I could put stuff in here, and then the poop everything would get sorted, but no, now I gotta keep manually sorting stuff. There you are! My bright and shining star, 29 iron ingots, and you are birthing eggs at an astronomical rate. How about you 2 coal chickens? You making some more coal? Coal. Some strong ones too, actually. We should start breeding these, I think. Dashwaz! Dashwaz! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And then how about you, my sand chicken? You got a sand chick. Wait, what's... a glass chicken egg. Oh my god. I do not have this egg. I didn't realize that was going to happen. Yeah, make me a couple glass chickens. I don't know what I'll use that for other than, I guess, harvesting glass, which is obvious, but it just sounds like it's going to look really cool. I'm totally in for that. Let's breed That's actually my whole sentence. Never mind. Let's breed. Let's breed. You come with me. I'm gonna breed you two and make a super good coal chicken because Lord knows I really need more coal, like now, because if we're gonna be doing this whole power requirement, if I'm gonna put on that Industrial Craft 2 suit, I need a more robust power grid. And by that I mean we just need more coal. Although, if I recall correctly, only certain generators slash batteries can power the more advanced industrial craft armor, so we're actually going to have to make more stuff. But either way, the basis of this, the foundation of this all to work, is coal, okay? I stand by my statement.